All I gotta say is I knew from the beginning, Roman Reigns would be one of the greatest of all time. I knew it from the beginning.
Stop the cap. I was there. I was there when the Shield first came out. I was like, who are these guys in white uniforms? I picked Roman. You know who you picked? Seth. I remember this. I remember like to remember me berries, man. Stop the cap, man.
Seth ain't bad, but I gotta just say this: Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns. I think people are starting to praise him a lot more, but I just gotta go on the record and say this: this man, this man right here. I don't care. I don't care. I know how we've been talking about John Cena and what John Cena, the impact John Cena was able to make, especially just on pop culture. Cutting through just WWE to, main news. But Roman Reigns, I don't know. This whole storyline with the bloodline and the way Roman has been the tribal chief, I'm almost ready to say it. I'm liking this Roman run more than any of John Cena's runs. I'm almost ready to say it.
I've been saying this for a while now. John did more harm than good. At least I look at the Roman Reigns bloodline storyline. This is what we call good long-term booking. You know what we call bad long-term booking? We're going to look at CM Punk's 1-year reign. Not a lot happened, dog. Let's talk about Super Cena. Yeah. Let's kill off 7 guys in the whole faction. Yeah, man. Nah, it ain't it. This Roman run is special, dog. This is special. Cinema, even.
I'm like cinema. I'm like literally when I think of the Royal Rumble, when I think about the expectations that we had, the predictions we had, I don't know if the Royal Rumble really lived up to that, but I know one thing for sure. That cinema, that freaking masterclass Roman Reigns and the bloodline put on with Sami Zayn, that was the best part of the Rumble. And honestly, it didn't need The Rock, but it would have been some great entertainment. Right when Jey Uso was walking out the ring, if The Rock music would have cut on, that would have took it over the top. But it didn't need it. But yeah, Roman, I just gotta say this. Roman freaking Reigns. Obviously, he's the best in the world right now. But yeah, this guy's on a different level. At this point, I'm not even sure if I want to see his reign come to an end.
I say let him hit 1,100 days, and then we end the reign.
So does that mean that you have him beat Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania?
Yes. Without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, we let that happen. We let Cody Rhodes beat him further down the road. I would like for Cody Rhodes to go get some help. Maybe from The Rock, maybe from his brother, maybe from Austin. Somebody that'll make it be like there's going to be somebody in your corner, because as you've noticed, Roman's always had people in his corner. And it's just about time.
Yeah. I'm still just interested in seeing what I mean right now. Man, that's just tough to say. Like, because I believe so much in this little the story of Cody, to be basically the first in the family to win like a world heavyweight championship. I believe in it, and then it makes so much sense for it to happen at WrestleMania. But the run that Roman is on, I'm not exactly sure I want to see this come to an end just yet. Just yet. Even though it's not like they can't just pick it back up. Like Roman take a few months off and then just come back and dominate again. But it's just like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to see him lose just yet. We do got some more time, though, to see. It's still about 60 days left before WrestleMania. So, still a lot more time.
Yeah. And I'm just saying, I think what's it called? If we get to SummerSlam, that'll be enough time to actually him to eclipse 1,000 days. I'm just saying, dog. We gotta get Roman to SummerSlam with the belts.
I also want to say this. I want to throw this out there. Um, back in the day when Roman was in the Shield, honestly, I literally thought he was the guy. He had the look. I was waiting because then I was like, man, he just seemed like he's gonna be the breakout star. But when the WWE start getting their hands involved and trying to make him become that baby face to be accepted by the fans too quick, started pushing him just a little too quick. That's when it was like I started having some pushback. And then his promo skills wasn't at the best back then. But and then Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose started to excel. But
Shit.
Roman is completely surpassed both of them right now. Even though both are great. Seth Rollins obviously phenomenal. John Moxley phenomenal too. They not on Roman's level though. I'm sorry.
The way no, I say Seth is because I say this 2022 is the year of Seth getting the moniker of wrestling Jesus back because every time Seth was in a match, it's always good. So that's the way I feel about that. And the way I see it about the Roman thing, I was there from the beginning. I was there from the start when I first saw him come down them stairs. Everybody was all like, nah, man, Seth's the guy. Nah, y'all just hopped on the bandwagon way late. I was there for the suffering succotashes. I was there when he was over there beefing with the McMahons. Yeah, I was there for the good and the bad. And I always said, this guy's going to be the star. And here we are now. Yeah, everybody want to hop on the bandwagon now. Yeah, yeah.
I gotta say this though. Seth, okay, maybe Seth and John Moxley could be on his level. They just don't got the best story around them right now. And that's probably the biggest thing. When Roman got put into this great storyline, having being the tribal chief, putting the bloodline around him, it did take his stock to a whole nother level. And then it just seems like he's way more comfortable with being this character. It seemed like this character is him basically. So it's
Oh, yeah.
like maybe Seth Rollins is definitely on that same level, but he just needs a better push probably or something. They just got to give him some wins. They just got to give him some wins. Put him in some great storylines. I don't know.
That I guess that attributes to Seth Rollins because even knowingly Seth has been taking L's, dude is still viable, still very viable. Most people, when they take this many L's, they'd be like, man, I'm getting buried out here, man. This sucks. You look at Seth, you're like, show. That guy is out here killing it. So, hey, man, I think Seth is bulletproof. I don't think you can hurt that man's career.